Hello there, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel. Come for the biblical mysteries and stay because we tackle all things apologetics, theology, and church history. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our uploads. Today we're diving into the depths of Revelation 13. It's one of the most intriguing and enigmatic chapters in the entire Bible. It's filled with symbolism and imagery that has captivated readers for centuries. So let's delve into this fascinating chapter and uncover its hidden meanings together. Let us start with verse 1. I saw a beast rise out of the sea with 10 horns and 7 heads, and on its horns were 10 diadems, and on its heads was a blasphemous name. Whoa, what does this even mean? Well, let's break it down. The beast could symbolize a powerful, perhaps tyrannical ruler or empire. Ancient empires like Babylon, Persia, and Greece had been symbolized by beasts in previous parts of Revelation, representing their oppressive rule over God's people. These symbols were common in apocalyptic literature at the time. The sea often symbolizes chaos and nations in the book of Revelation. So the beast rising out of the sea could suggest a world leader who gains power through conquest and upheaval. The number of the beast, the 666, may allude to the imperfections of this ruler or system, falling short of divine standards. The blasphemous name likely refers to the exaltation of this figure above God, suggesting an Antichrist, someone who takes God's place and demands worship. Remember, the Antichrist is not necessarily one person, but rather a concept of Antichrist, meaning those who oppose Christ. Moving on to verse 5, we read, Then the beast was allowed to go out of the mouth of the dragon, and it was given a crown and authority and great power. And I saw one of its heads as if mortally wounded, and it did not heal. Here, the beast is directly linked to the dragon, symbolizing Satan himself. This passage suggests that this worldly leader gains his power from satanic influence. The vision of the beast's seemingly fatal wound that heals could foreshadow the resurrection of this leader, or a revival of his power after defeat. Some believe this might symbolize the return of the Antichrist towards the end of the tribulation period. Continuing in verse 11, we encounter another beast. Then I saw another beast rising out of the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, and it spoke like a dragon. This second beast is described as deceptive, like a lamb, but acting like a dragon. Perhaps representing something or someone who appears harmless, but is actually dangerous and misleading. The idea of a false prophet is introduced here. Someone who claims to speak for God, but actually promotes the worship of the sea beast. Verse 13 says, It performed great signs, even making fire come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people. This second beast possesses powers to perform miracles, signs that seem to validate its message. In verse 15, it creates an image of the first beast and compels people to worship this image, killing those who refuse. This symbolizes extreme deception and control. Finally, in verses 16 to 18, we come to the famous mark of the beast. He causes all, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, the name of the beast, or the number of its name. Here the beast compels everyone to receive a mark, a sign of allegiance to this beast and its system. The mark could represent loyalty to worldly powers rather than to God. Those who refuse to comply are excluded, unable to participate in the economy or society. This passage raises questions about obedience to governing authorities and the limits of religious tolerance. So what should we take away from this passage? Revelation 13 reminds us of the reality of deception and the constant battle between good and evil. It urges us to remain vigilant and faithful to God in the face of adversity and persecution. The beast and the false prophet highlight the lengths to which evil will go to deceive humanity. However, the ultimate victory lies with God and His people. Remember, stay strong in your faith, stay grounded in truth, and stay discerning in these perilous times. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Revelation 13. If this brought you any insight or clarity, please feel free to leave a comment below. If you haven't already, consider subscribing for more in-depth biblical explorations. Stay blessed, everyone, and until next time, may the peace of God be with you all.